Hi, I'm Jace. I'm a biologist, classical singer, and former competitive dancer, and today I'm having a look at Stray Kids' 2025 performance at the Asia Artist Awards. So I have already watched this and I did film it, but I wasn't at home and the setup that I was using didn't work, so let's watch this again. I have some very interesting bits and pieces to talk about with this, so I'm very excited. Some of you may notice that I'm wearing a lot more makeup than usual. I was doing photos for programs and posters and promotional stuff for concerts for this year. So I figured while I'm all dressed up, may as well shoot the video looking pretty. But I do, unfortunately, have to put these on so that I can actually see the screen. Okay, I have watched this and it's fantastic.
Stray Kids. Stray Kids. Stray Kids.
I so badly want a concert recording of their stuff from this tour because I absolutely love the additional band sound that they have from having the musicians on stage with them. Just the added electric guitar and like actual instruments rather than a lot of the virtual studio stuff that they use. I really enjoy rock music, so like this I really enjoyed.
Stray Kids. Stray Kids.
Before they start, this stage is very interesting because it's surrounded by the audience. The production that they put on and the show that they put on has to look good from all different sides, which is a really tricky thing to do because normally when you're on a stage, you have yourself and you're facing the audience. Even if you have a stage that wraps around, you can still make sure to position yourself so that the audience can see you. But if you've got people 360 all around you, somebody is going to see your back. So it's really interesting how they adapt all of their staging and choreography to give a full show from all angles.
Yeah, you ready? Woo! Yeah! What the? I was born to take off. You know my life is tied up. 더 길게 뻗어갈 곡선 부딪혀 얻은 beautiful pain.
Okay, the microphones in this. You can hear very clearly what they're singing, even though they've got the background stuff in the mix. Their voices are quite forward, so it's really nice, especially for me who likes to be able to hear exactly what they're doing, to have that sound.
Emma sound like a fire truck. Ashes tasting like sweet flesh. Censor out the fire 'cause we don't give up. All we do is have fun. Doesn't matter what they say. I'm breathing, feel throughout their ways.
Very nice high notes from Soviet.
Can hear you. Nice cancellation. Cloud. Shut up. Crisis. Hardship. Yada yada noise cancellation.
Lino sitting on the side because of his injury. I know that later Sungmin goes and joins him, but for this for the section where the choreography isn't too intense. Somin is up on stage.
성급히 만들어낸 가짜판 스토리에서 삐처리 My passion, my action 성공의 featuring 성실감은 커져 cross and go 일어나 기적이 보기와 난 불협화 pitch 실험지 모든 사정이란 핑계지 자기 향해 완성이나 잘 알고 있지 불어오는 내 바람은 요리조리 피해가면 주어지는 기회라면 모조리는 Don't care 잔소리나 신경 쓰면 there's no way 선택지가 편해질 때 기대 okay.
Hyunjin's voice has come such a long way this year, and I know he's had a lot of struggles and a lot of difficulties and been through a lot, but having found his voice again, and not just found it, but developed it and furthered it, he's come out better than he was in the beginning or before he went through all of this. And it shows so much in his stage performances and live performances particularly, because the sound is just, the quality of the sound is so much better, whereas before his quality of sound in the studio and when standing still and not jumping around and dancing and whatever was fantastic and always has been. But the quality of his sound used to decrease quite a lot when he was on stage because he spent a lot of his energy and focus on the dancing rather than the singing. And now he's gotten his singing to a point where on stage he's not losing quality, which is really nice to hear.
We sound like a fire truck. Ashes tasting like sweet fudge. Setting out the fun cause we don't give up. All we do is have fun.
Okay, that little bit from Felix and the dancers particularly. It's a pity that we don't get a view both from the top and from the side at the same time. Looking down from the top with the camera, you see the pattern of them all around him. But if you have it horizontally, there's also a vertical element to it. So it's not just the horizontal playing the interesting images around, it's also vertical, and that's always interesting to see, but we don't get to see that here just because of the camera angles.
No matter what they say, I'm driven, filter out their ways and listen music to my ears are silent. I
Can't hear you.
누군가 남긴 것들 잠깐 처리 그딴 거 필요 없어 너는 많이 저저저저는
Big shout, you know.
삐처리
Is that quintuplets?
Tell them.
Okay, I'm going back for that little bit of Hans because who decided that they were going to go so bloody hard in this show, in this performance? Because he has 2 sets of quintuplets in Bounce Back and 1 set of quintuplets here. He's just flexing the whole time. And the combination of Bleep and Bounce Back in one show, I want to know who pissed them off. Because, yeah.
Tell them.
And you only get that angle at the top as well. You can see it falling off the stair.
Crisis!
Yada yada noise.
Day one. me 느끼지 않겠어 Make it flow, make it flow, make it go for it
I love the footwork in Walking on Water.
When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow Dive in and ride with a time 우리 사방에 튀기 beauty 움직이 따라오는 약속이 샤워장하는 너니가 쉽게 빠지시 Now fellas, hey! 없으니만 cause I can't see you doing got 노리는 사 보이지 but so 움직이면 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash 이곳은 너로만 컨트롤 거리 약국원 me We're gonna flow the deep into the water pedal, feel the water crash Cheetah, we're just gonna dance
I understand why someone is sitting out for this one as well, because there's a lot of pretty high intensity dancing in this film. Okay. The change and evolution of stage lifts and things over the last however many years is absolutely amazing. It used to be the case that you have your bits that go up and down and bits that rotate and move around and whatever. But if you wanted color or whatever on them, you shone a light, but you'd still get the shadows. Now it's gotten to the point where the stage itself has got LEDs and lights in it, so you can have bits and pieces from all sorts of different directions. You've got the different blocks going up and they light up separately, and lighting has come such a long way from being just a main rig to being part of the actual stage and everything itself. I am definitely not the expert on this at all in my family either. My brother's a lighting technician and he knows a hell of a lot more than I do. But it's, as somebody who has always been interested in staging at concerts, it's fascinating to think back and go, oh wow, a lot has changed.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Walking on.
That's a good shot to have a look at their costuming. I really like the costuming that they've got for this show. They've got jackets that are all in a similar style, but they've got their slight differences, so you can see whose is whose. They've all got a little bit of white on them somewhere. Some of them have short sleeves, some of them have long sleeves, but it's still a cohesive look and it works really well. I mean, the pants too are slightly different.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on water.
Nice that the whole group comes to find Sunwin and Lena.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! 이리 형 괜찮아? 괜찮아. Yeah, go! Bounce back forever!
Can't wait to get moving again. Standing still for a little bit was enough, and now we want to get up and dance.
Come chain in front of me. I don't give a shit, move if you wanna live. I don't wanna make trouble, that'll be good.
Nice growl. Yes.
여기 힘은 그냥 dreamers 그만 끌고 다녀 훔치지 않은 인연 제발 헛소리 그만하고 씻어 하던 김 없이 너 받쳐비는 그만 지져 좋았던 말 이건 너 우리 둘밖에 사귀었지도 않았어 나는 오지
Okay, so nice to have Felix singing such a melodic line because we don't often get that, and he's got a lovely voice. He does tend to put a little bit more rasp into his voice on stage compared to when he's doing it in the studio, but that's just how he sings when he's on stage. He's just got a cleaner, more polished sound in the studio, and that's a hell of a lot easier to do when you're in the studio than when you're bouncing around on stage. And as always, Ian's, even though it's a pretty monotonous line, his legato lines, legato is, it's something that's really, really interesting that they do actually in Bounce Back. It's got a lot of contrast between legato, which is long and flowing into each other, and staccato, which is short, sharp bits. So dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. That's all legato. Da 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 da. That's staccato. They've got emphasis on the specific beats, and it's short and it's chopped. In a lot of string instruments, pizzicato playing, where you're plucking the strings, that's a staccato sound, rather than if you're using a bow, that's a very legato sound. And yeah, Bounce Back has such an interesting combination of the two, just all mixed together. So if I go back to the beginning of that section. Melodic, staccato. There we go, legato again. And the staccato bit. That's that. Okay, Han and the quintuplets. I'm going to go back and go over that little section. Oh, hi Ian, that's fine. Oh, there's something else I wanted to say about that little section of Ian's, is the way he's spitting the consonants and words at the end of that, in that staccato section, makes it sound like he's beatboxing. And that mixed with the backing percussion is really interesting. Han here and showing off. That whole thing of him coming forwards towards the camera, he's just advancing while doing this absolutely crazy set of lines. It's basically just Han showing off, and he deserves it. Like, it's a big FU to lots of people who say nasty things. Those quintuplets, the da 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 in there, are very difficult. Quintuplets are very difficult to do. But something that he does with them that's really, really interesting is he treats them in a similar way to how a lot of musicians, I'm thinking specifically jazz and classical, treat a 5/4 time signature. So songs with 5/4 time signatures, the most famous ones are probably the Mission Impossible theme. Dum 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 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, and Take 5, which is a fantastic jazz song. Dum 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 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3, and a lot of times you'll just get a 5/4 bar or a little 5/4 section squished into another piece of music. You'll have a sudden time signature change and whatever. But the way conductors conduct it and the way musicians think about it is to split it up. So you're not actually counting 5, you're counting a group of 2 and a group of 3. But which way round do you put those groups? It depends on the flow and the pulse and the rhythm of the music. Both Take 5 and the Mission Impossible theme break it down into 3 beats and then 2 beats. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Dum 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 1 2 3 1 2. Whereas with this, Han is treating it like 2 bars of a 5/4 time signature. So he has his rap, he goes through all of it, and then he gets to those 2 quintuplet sections. And instead of thinking, okay, I now have to fit 5 notes into this 2-note space, he goes, I'm just going to put in 2 really quick bars of 5/4 time in here, and I'm going to break it up into 2 and 3. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Not quite that slowly. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. That's how he breaks it up, and you can hear from the where he's placing the emphasis. So he's kind of doing a duplet and a triplet, treating it like a 5/4 bar. Duplet, triplet, duplet, triplet, to get that 5/4 feeling. Let us watch that masterpiece again. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. And one more time. That little stiff thing that he does, where he's got the one arm out and he's kind of swaying back into his steps, is just fantastic. From like a movement and dancing perspective, but also from a body language perspective. He knows what he's just done and is confident in what he's just done and what he's doing, and nobody can take that away from him. And he knows that.
Let's go! Oh, you better know how we do it, cause we're killing every stage, spin a stone.
유리가 실려 보통엔 장난 질려 새로운 것들은 feel No one never give up
이상 자체 기적 서부처럼 비켜 불안했던 그 기억 지금은 위험 build-up. We did it!
Make some noise!
Bring it back, come on. 왼쪽에지만速度가 남체 We can bounce back 다시 건네하게 bounce back 좀 멀어지는 겁쟁이 낭패 저기 딱 대니 앞에 서있지 bounce back.
Okay, I'm going to pause it there. I'm probably going to go back. But that little thing of Han Chan's, putting that in is such a it's a move, a power move, because disrespect? Nope, we're done. We're done. Like, and I mean that whole Met Gala situation was such a big thing and a big deal, and to just stick it in what's not quite a diss track, but like an up yours. Yeah.
우리상 자체 기적 서부처럼 비켜 불안했던 그 기억 지금은 위험 build-up We did it! Make some noise! Bring it back, come on 왼쪽이지만 숙두가 낙제 We gon' bounce back 다시 건네하게 bounce back 두 번째는 겁쟁이는 낭패 저기 딱 대니 앞에 서있지 bounce back Oh yeah 우리끼리 가는 문제들이 비리한 모유와 다른 위로 죽어도 살아나 계속해서
I like that bum. The little twirly. It's almost a bow. I don't know. I like that little piece of choreography.
Bounce back forever. Bounce back, bounce back, bounce back forever.
That little harmony that's in there. Also, Van Chan's little growl in there. Going from that really smooth tone to the sound. It's kind of a nice display of his vocal control.
Bounce back forever. Bounce back, bounce back, bounce back forever. Caution! You guys ready to stand up? Stand up! Stand up! Hey! Hip hip! Hip hip! We are moving forward, we mission more power, and we're gonna dominate popping. 양심까지 비면 stop it. 넘치는 수많은 톱이. Nobody can stop me. 수많은 너그란 동작이 jump up like a platform totally. Working
Can't stand it.
The ratio got going worldwide. Thursday day night, with us in the desert we survive. Easy giving our life, don't like that we're getting all the spotlight. Listen to the word cry. Come. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Come. Slide, bungee, kiss, more. But the next time I see you, but that's okay. So got me the Bombay. I feel like go. Boom. You're in my life 'cause I like break. 'Cause I'm trying to turn big, nothing we don't care, show you the shit. Chucky, look at a paradise. 까지 산만해. 시끌시끌 복잡해. 우리 근처는 언제나 소음 발생이야. Working out time, the ratio got us going worldwide. Thursday day night, they put us in the desert but we survive. Like the pirate, yeah. Listen to the work right. Come on. Hip hip. Come on.
Nice pyrotechnics. Time.
Show.
celebrate cause we got good come. Let's all come.
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got
Family!
Nice.
Hey! Make some noise! Woo!
Awesome. Right, so that was the Asia Arts Awards. So much fun. I don't have more to say. It's just lots of fun. And their stages and live performances and shows and things are always amazing. I am going to move on now and go and find some more because they have a lot of award shows, performances, and stages and things that they've done recently, and I need to catch up. So, bye-bye for now. I will see you next time.